Hello everyone, I am the S2-Ep24. Welcome back to Craftopia. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So right now, I am making some wheat flour, and you gotta do that in the cooking pot with just some wheat. So I'm gonna make a couple of things, and I need to make some fillets of fish, and then we'll make some butter. And we're gonna make some of that miniri or whatever it is on the right side. I want to make quite a bit of stuff, and I want to see if we can do this. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll get 20 fillets from there. We'll get this done, and in the meantime, what I'm going to do is go and harvest and get some more stuff so we can have all of this, and then we're good to go there. I think we do have buckets. So we can get that. And then we can go ahead and gather up all the rest of this stuff. We should be having quite a bit to be able to, get our garden and all that stuff going. So let's just go ahead and put the buckets back on and let's water everything. Being saved real quick. Alright, so now we have all of that. That's cool. Now, I'm going to get all of these fish out. We're going to save the fillets. I'm going to go ahead and do quite a few more. We're going to get quite a few fillets. That's what I want. And then we're going to have to get out some milk, because we're going to make some butter. And we're going to cook up some good food. So I'll show you why I am doing this here in a quick minute. Let me just get out the butter. Okay. So as soon as these get done, we'll make the butter, and for right now, we have this in here. We have some things down here that I think are going to be really, really good for us. And I gotta find where that mire is again, that minure, whatever it is. So it does 50 stamina and 100 health, max mana and 50 health. Okay, so it isn't as good as some of the other things, but it does pretty good, and I think it's going to help us out quite a bit, because that max stamina is going to be really, really good, and that should help us out. This has 50 max stamina also. So, I did not really realize that. I guess I didn't look too close at that to see. We don't have any beans, so we can't make that. But I really want to find stuff that's going to do really, really good to help us get max stamina and everything. And a lot of these other foods we haven't actually ever made. So, not too sure exactly how we're going to be doing, all of these other foods, but it looks like they all do like 50 stamina and all that stuff. There are things like this here, which is really, really good. It does max value health 200 and then 90 food or whatever it is, and max stamina 50. So we can make some different things. We have lots of animal flesh, pepper, and salt. So let's just go ahead and get some of this stuff done, and then we can get a lot of these things done, even if we make the fish, because it really isn't much better than that menure. So I may just make a bunch of fish as well on top of that. Let's go see about making butter. So we're going to come over to our thing over here, aging facility. Now we need to make butter. And I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm not going to do the max, but I will do like 30. That way we have that, and we're going to craft those up. So this is going to take quite a bit to do. We'll gather up the fish, and in the meantime, there are some things on the right-hand side, as you can see right up there on the top. Barred glider, ancient glider, and of course that minure. So let's go see about making some different gliders for right now. So we already have the beast glider. That much we do know about. We have that one. Let's go make the barred glider, and let's see how well this one does. It's worth quite a bit, so that'll actually probably help. Okay, cool. So now we have that. And let's go ahead and make the next glider as well. That's going to be the ancient glider. Tangled ingots, log, and leather. This one took silver ingots, log, leather, and cotton canvas. This one takes the linen wool. So that's the main difference. Gold and linen, and silver and cotton. Let's go ahead and make this one. Get this done. Then we'll grab some of the animal flesh and we'll see about making some of that, because that would actually be really, really good too. We can get salt and pepper really easy because we have that in the chest over here. Alright, so now we have that. And I do want to make some of the minerai. I just want to see how, it is and everything else. I think that'd be really good to do as well. So, some of this should be done. We can at least make a few, or so I'm hoping. There we go. Minerai, got the butter. That's what we needed. So let's go and make a couple of those and go see how that is. I'm hoping it'll do really good for us. Let's go to here. Let's make the whatever that word is, and let's make what we can. Okay, we can make 6. That's awesome. We'll go back, get some more butter. We'll bake some more of that. And I'm thinking we have enough room for the salt and pepper. And then we'll grab some animal stuff as well. That's seeds. So we should have enough. There's the pepper. And we're going to have salt in one of these other ones. So let's grab that real quick. We're going to have to drop some stuff like what we don't need for sure. We could probably do some of the fish and make some more of the fish fillets, the cooked fish, which is actually really good too. Just 50 and 50 for the health and the stamina, and that's good. And there's a couple other things I want to show you before we get going into like a lot of this. This takes quite a while to do, I do gotta say. That's very interesting. I didn't think it'd take this long to make one. Well, I guess we might as well. We have 3 of those. Or 1 batch, I guess I should say. Let's go grab some more of this. Okay, we don't have room for that because now we're full of pretty much everything else. So we can drop the herbs, I guess. The yellow herbs, we don't need that. We don't need all of this anymore because we just don't have room for it, for one thing. Okay, come here, butter. Come here, butter. There we go. So we're using our aging facility. We also made that last time, and we figured out how to make some other things, and I'll show you some other things that I did bake as well. And I'll drop the yellow herbs real quick, because I don't need to keep those with me at all times. Okay, and then of course we do have a lot of the red herbs and everything. There we go, there it is. Red herbs, and we should have our hell peppers. We'll put those guys inside. And we also have some snow mint. So we got all that stuff. This is now done. Let's make this. Now let's go in. After we make some more fish fillets. Oh, and the one thing that I did notice too is in here. Let's just go ahead and use this for a quick minute too. The large pot. I do have some sauteed mushrooms in here. We're going to take that out. And let's just go ahead and... Where's the fish fillets? Let's go and put in 18 fish fillets. That's going to take a little while to cook stuff up. But it will start cooking, as you can see. So it just does it like automatically, whatever you put in there. And then the output slots over on the side. We'll show you that here in a quick minute. Okay, so over here you can see these output slots, and that's the fish that we have, and it will just continue cooking up the fish as we go, so we don't have to worry about waiting for it or anything. This is getting a little more done. Okay, let's go ahead and let's switch out our gliders. So let's go find the other glider wherever it went to. Let's do the bar glider first. Let's put that on, and let's go see how well this guy does. Let's go and have one of our new food, or one of our superfoods. Where did that go? It should be right there. Okay, cool. All right, now There we go. That does actually pretty good, I do gotta say. I don't know if it's going to be quite as fast as our other one or as good or whatever, but I'm sure it will still work out okay. So you got to see that glider. We'll be using that. We're going to switch out gliders, and I may just go ahead and see about putting the other glider away, and then we'll make some other things here momentarily. Let me just put some stuff in here that I don't want to be carrying. So this is a good glider, but I'm just going to go and put it aside for right now. And then we're going to go get some of this stuff done. How much fish do we have ready? Okay, so it is getting fish ready. Can't use it right now. It's still cooking up a bunch of fish, so that's okay too. Let's go grab our butter and let's go see if we can make some more of that mignon. I'm pretty sure that we can. We can make quite a bit of that, and I think that would be for the best. I'm going to work on that, and then we'll go and do a couple of other things that I have been planning here, and you'll see what they are in a quick second. Okay, it looks like all the fish got done up here, so let's... Nope, I guess we have to wait until that's all done. So we'll wait for this. It takes it a second between each time. I don't know how much fish is in there, but there's quite a bit. So we'll do that. 36 fish in there, which is going to be really good. That should help us out a little bit. Give us plenty of food. You don't need to be in our house, okay? So you just need to back up, back up, back up, back up. Doggone cow. What did I tell you about coming in our house? Well, apparently we have a cow living in our house now. Alright, well I think we actually need to go and do something, and I'll show you what that is. So I've been preparing a little bit for some things that I think we should get done. Get this out. Okay. And let's go over here. We're going to go to another place, and we're going to go do something. I was reading on the wiki about some things. And hopefully we can get some of this done so we can actually see what the heck we are doing and how we're going to get to places. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel. And I am going to go all the way over here to Millwind Hill Tower. Okay, so we're over here at Millwind Hill Tower now. Now let's just go ahead and do this under construction thing, repair the wedge tower. So I made a bunch of the paper, and I'll show you how to do that once we get over there, and then the grease, which is just from animal fat, and the aging thing. And so we will construct part 1. Cool. So now we have that first part done. Let's go ahead and see what it's going to take to repair the rest. We need, batteries, okay, and some bioethanol. Let's just go ahead and track that for right now. Okay, what I want to do is around here. Where are we? Okay, there's that castle out there, and I do believe we have already done a mission out there. You have to go, there's ghosts and stuff out there, so we're not going to do that at all. So we did that a long time ago, like quite a while ago. Let's go use our glider. Let's go see if we can find anything, any good level animals that we can get trapped in our prisms. So if we can find some good, like, cows or something, that would be great. That would help out a lot. Let me go do some scouting around and seeing what I can find. I'm over here at the yard and meadow now, and we have built one part of this because we needed charcoal the first time. There's a little village right down there, and so what I thought I would do is I've gathered the resources between times to repair another section of this. So let's do the yard and meadows wedge tower. 10 bones, 10 feathers, and 10 fangs. Let's go ahead and construct this part now too. Okay, so that's part 2 of 3. I don't know what we're going to need to repair the rest. That is ridiculously easy. Let's go and see about doing that part too. And then I'm going to go to one other area, and we're going to go see about doing this wedge tower, I do believe, in Brigandine Valley. Alright, so I'm in the Brigandine Valley Wedge Tower area, and you can see right there on the map that I'm right in here. This is actually a really good area. The suspicious pumpkins and all that stuff, getting down out of this area is a pain in the Watusi, but other than that, we need to build this. So let's go ahead and see about repairing the Wedge Tower. It is 10 bright red and 10 ultramarine, and we've been gathering those like crazy, so let's do this one. Alright, so now we got that one done. Let's go see about the second part. Engine parts, that's going to be pretty expensive, and the fuel tank. We'll worry about this one later. Let's go back home now, and we'll gather up some stuff, and we'll go repair another one. So I wasn't able to find any of the cows that we needed, the higher level cows that I would like, but we'll get those soon enough. That's not that big of a deal. Let's just go ahead and go over here. Let's gather up the rest of our stuff that we need from here. So we have that. Let's go gather up our butter so we can get that. And we do have a lot of stuff in here. Since we don't need the bright red herb and that kind of stuff, let's just go ahead and put this stuff away, so therefore we have room to do other things. And of course we do have some more sauteed mushrooms and some other things like that in there. So we're going to do some more of the fish of this minure or whatever it is. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but we'll do some more of that. We'll drop the milk as well. Let's gather this. There were 17 more. That's cool. That'll help. And then we'll go up top. We'll gather up that. So all of this stuff should be done, and this is the slots that it holds everything in. So once you put something in there, it'll automatically cook it up. Okay, so now we have a lot of fish in there. There's 274 fish. That's going to help out quite a lot. I'm going to drop the milk back into here. We don't need it for right now, so we'll just drop that. And let's go see. There was the animal stuff that we needed. Now this should have another item in it that we can make, and that's the whole roast. So that's going to be really good for us too, and that's going to help out quite a bit. Let's just go ahead and see. We get 3 at a time. What is the max that we can make? We can make 9 because, wow, man. Takes 10 of those animal flesh per each, but we'll have 9 of those, so we'll have some more good food coming up. Let's go and craft these. These are going to take a little bit. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is go see about, we have the ancient glider and the bard glider, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And let's go do the Millwind Hill Tower. I'll take off those 2 things up there. Let me just go back into here. So that way I can get those guys off. And we'll do that. And we will do that. That way we don't have that blocking up our thing. Okay, let's go get some more batteries. We'll do that in just a little bit. Let's go see about bioethanol. So in here, we're going to have bioethanol from the wheat. We can't make very many, but if we were to grab the rest of the wheat, we can make quite a bit. And we can do that. We can get wheat, not that big of a deal. Let's go over here and let's go see how much bioethanol we can make. It is going to do 6 each. And I don't remember how much do we need. We need 20. Okay, so if we do like 4 of those, that should be more than enough. Okay, that should help. And 8 required for each. That's 51. We do have a little bit of wheat left over, and that's going to be good. That's going to help us out a little bit. We do have some buckets of water still, so let me just go ahead and get the wheat harvested again, so we always have that. We'll water the wheat again. Driving around in circles. Or walking around in circles, I guess. Just go and dump that on there. Get some more wheat going. Okay, and one of these is going to be done. That's going to help out a lot. Okay. And I don't know what we can do up there besides, I don't think we can make any of the fancy foods, but we'll find out. And there is something in here that I really was looking at the last time, and I think it would actually be a lot of fun. And that would be this buggy. So the high capacity battery is the only thing that I don't know. We're going to have to go look at that. But we can get wheels, because the wheels is iron ingots, bolt, and rubber. And we do have quite a bit of rubber, and we can get rubber. That's not that big of a deal. Let's go see what rubber is in here. Okay, cool. We have the ethanol, so we have enough of that. 4 of 20. Holy moly. So we only have 4, so I thought we were going to get a lot more than that, but apparently I was wrong. Okay, that's going to take a whopping lot of wheat. Holy moly. So the rubber is bioethanol. Okay, cool. So, yes, we're going to need a whopping lot of... How much can we make? 26. We already have that, so let's just go ahead and make 16, and then we'll have all of the bioethanol that we need. And then we'll make some more rubber to make the wheels. So I'm going to believe we need 4 wheels for the buggy, and it does look like it. Let's go see about making some engine parts. Alright, finally got the ceramic made, and now let's go ahead and build the engine parts. So it's going to be 6, but we only need 1. So let's go and do this, and then we have that done. That's going to be good. That's going to help out quite a bit, and then we can build the rest of the stuff after a little bit. That's going to take a few minutes to get done. So for right now, what I want to do is probably go back to Yarden's Meadow, and we're going to get some more batteries somehow. Maybe what I can do is just go and trap a couple of cows in here. Now he'll make they will make quite a few batteries for us. That's going to help us out. Okay, we got the engine parts. Cool. Okay, 1 engine part. That's all that we really needed. Sweet. Alright, so for the buggy, we have the engine part. The fuel tank we're going to have to go see about. The scrap parts, I do believe, are in the bench in here. So let's go make those. Let's go see where those scrap parts are. I did drop the iron, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough to make that. We'll find out here in a quick minute. They should be near the bottom somewhere, and if not, then we'll find out where they are. Okay, scrap parts. We need bolts and springs, and that's going to be quite a bit. Let me go mark that on here so I know how many to make, because I kind of forgot about that part. And let's go do the race car. Let's go track. Okay, we need 5 scrap parts, so let's grab the bolts and the springs and we'll make that. I'm getting most of the stuff ready for the buggy. I don't think I have it all, but right now let's go ahead and make a fuel tank. So let's do this. We're going to craft that. And as far as I know, we only need 1 fuel tank for the buggy, and that's what it does look like. Okay. Now we have that. Let's go ahead and see about the high capacity battery. Let's go over here. Let's go into here, and let's go all the way down to the bottom. And right here we have a high capacity battery. So we need 2 gold ingots and 5 batteries. Let's go and craft that. Sweet. So now we have a high capacity battery. Awesome. And then we have some more bioethanol. We're going to need quite a bit of that for going to other places. And I think we don't have the wheels. That's going to be this right here. Let's go ahead and craft We can only craft one wheel, so we're definitely going to have a lot more bolts. Let me get this. Okay, we have one wheel. Let me go ahead and mark this for tracking. We'll get the rubber, the bolt, and the ingots, and then we'll see about getting the rest of those made, and maybe we'll have a buggy before the end of the episode. Finally have all the parts ready that I need for the buggy, so let's just go ahead and see about making this. 4 wheels, 1 engine part, 1 fuel tank, 1 high capacity battery, and 5 scrap parts. Sweet. So now we have a buggy, and I don't really know exactly how we're going to do this thing. I have no clue. I've never built one before, so this is going to be very interesting. Let's just go ahead and put him down. Sweet. Look at that. We have a buggy. That's awesome. That actually does look pretty good. I do gotta say, that looks pretty doggone amazing. I think it's just gonna work out pretty good. I do like how it looks like an old roadster at the same time as like a dune buggy. And I like that racing seat that looks like a gaming chair. That's pretty awesome. I like that. That's pretty cool. Let's go and have a little bit more of our new food that we have. So we're gonna have some of that minerai or whatever it is. So right now I'm working on the bioethanol to get that done so we can have that, and then we can move on to other things. We're going to wait for that, but in the meantime, let's go see what it takes. Oh, wait, what's that? Open. Oh, look at that, it has a chest. Nice, that's cool. So we can actually go around and get some stuff. Now, okay, we can pick it up. Cool. Ooh, hey, I like that. Wow, this thing is kind of twitchy. Cool, so now we can go out and do some cruising around, huh? You just do got to be careful because it doesn't do well in the water, apparently. Sweet, we just got ourselves a buggy. We just got ourselves a buggy. Now we can go bugging around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool. So we just got ourselves a really good little vehicle. It may not be the strongest or anything or whatever, but I'm sure it'll do okay for us. And then we could take it and go out and maybe actually get away from some things pretty good, you know, I would hope. Cool. It's like there's a chest out here or something. Let's go see what that is. Or what's in that. Okay, good. Yes, some poo and some dark coins. Let's go and pick this baby up now. Let's just go ahead and get him into our inventory. Sweet. So now we have a good way to get around, and hopefully we'll be able to get around really good in the near future. That would be awesome if we could. I want to go build some more on those pieces, so let me go see about the bioethanol. Okay, bioethanol is now done. Let's go to the Yard and Meadow and Millwind Hill, and let's go get that ethanol out of that those things built. I think that's going to be good. That's going to help us out a lot, and that should be really, really good. I'll get over there and we'll start building. Alright, I'm over here at the Millwind Hill. Let's go ahead and build the next part of this tower. So 20 batteries and 20 bioethanol. Let's construct. Cool. Now let's go ahead and go over to the next one over in Yard and Meadow. I'm over here at the Yard and Meadow one now, so let's build this. Sweet, now we have it. And we have two of 3 built. This will finish off this one. Awesome. Sweet, right spot to locate a prey or find a prey. So this one is now all the way done. And the main reason why when building these is because I was looking on the wiki, and each one of these things is going to have a different set of missions and age up evolutions and all that stuff. So we can do these and start getting these done. Looks like there's some good coins there. We can sell that. That's going to help out a lot. And I do know that somewhere down there was some blue and red herbs in a chest, but I couldn't pick them up, so we'll find more of that. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go to the top and let's go see what we can find at the top of here. And doesn't look like there's going to be anything for us to like pick up along the way, like a soul orb or anything. Let's go to here and let's go see about age evolution. Okay, so it's going to be the same thing that's going to be in here. It's going to help us do more stuff. So all of these are going to have the same age evolution, but I think they will go farther in the next one as far as we go. So we do have that. Let's go ahead and go back home. So I guess my thought processes was a little off. Maybe this one will only do so much as far as age evolution, and then we have to go to another one to do some more age evolution over there. But I won't know until we actually get that far. So I am going to work on getting some more stuff sold. But we do have a nice buggy, and that's awesome. That thing was actually pretty fun to drive for the short time that we drove it. We will drive it some more. But for right now, I think we're probably going to end here. So we also have another one of these. We have the ancient glider. Let's go and try this on real quick and do a little bit of gliding for a quick minute. We'll have some of our other fish. Sweet. Now let's go ahead and try it on this glider, huh? Oh, wow, that guy looks cool. So the different gliders, I think, have different properties and how fast you can go. This one seems to go pretty fast. I think that's pretty awesome. So we can get to place a lot easier. And I'll try to find some more cows that are different levels so we can get some good batteries going and different things like that. But at least for right now, we do have our buggy, and I think that's really, really pretty awesome. I do like that part a lot. This thing is so cool looking, and now we can get around pretty good as well. This is Craftopia. Thank you for joining me here. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and if you're new here, you like what you see, consider subscribing. And I will talk to you next time, and I will talk to you later. You have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.